November 8th, Election Day, a day that Americans will choose between two of the most controversial presidential candidates in history. University of Miami's Get Out the Vote is hoping to make students a force in that choice. The group's goal is to register as many students as possible. Students have mixed opinions on voting, its importance, and whether or not to vote in one's home state.
It never really occurred to me to re-register here, especially since I feel like it's a temporary living location for me. Representing my home state and voting for my home state is important to me.
I thought that it would be more influential for me to vote in Florida than in Illinois. When I was walking through the breezeway, they just said, "Oh, come register, it'll only take a second," and it really only did take a couple of minutes.
The online application and everything to actually register to vote is really complicated, and I wasn't sure if I could register for Florida or Massachusetts. And so basically I just didn't take the time or energy into it.
To get students registered, Get Out the Vote registration coordinator Brianna Hernandez says she wants to change what students think about the impact of their vote.
I think that it's really important to combat this whole idea that millennials have that their vote doesn't matter and that the system is rigged, because it's only rigged as long as we allow it to be that way.
Florida is known as a swing state. It has 29 electoral votes. Get Out the Vote Vice President Trevor Goley says this is not to be ignored.
The 2000 presidential election was decided in Florida, decided by less than 1,000 votes, I think. And we've registered over 1,000 voters, so this can decide a presidential election.
President of Get Out the Vote, Monica Bustinza, emphasized the importance of the group's nonpartisanship.
Giving students the opportunity to explore their political interest and opinions is great. I mean, we have partisan organizations, and some students feel as though they don't side with a political party.
Get Out the Vote will continue to register students until the October 11th deadline. For UMTV, I'm Rachel Cox-Rosen.